Hi, I'm Cheryl Pelletiero, and I wanted to tell you about my upcoming online Bible study on Acts. This is the Bible study, and I am offering it free of charge, but these books will be available as an option that can be purchased on Amazon. The class starts on January 15th, and the books will be on sale for $8.95, which is about a little bit, almost half off on Amazon until that time. I don't know what's so exciting about studying a whole book of the Bible. With so many topical studies out there, it's just such a breath of fresh air to study a whole book of the Bible from start to finish. And there's nothing more exciting than studying Acts, in my opinion. I mean, Acts is a story. It is the beginning. It's the beginning of the church age. It's right after Jesus left this earth. And there is some doctrine in it, but it's mostly a story, and it spans 30 years. And it's so refreshing to see the early stages of the church and to experience the empowerment of the Holy Spirit for the new believers or for the early believers, and just to walk with these believers as they walked with Jesus. Oh my goodness, there's nothing more exciting in my mind than studying that. And I'm sure that you realize that it's really, really easy to get complacent or to get apathetic in our Christian life, in our faith. You know, as time goes on, at one time we were passionate and excited and we were so on fire for Christ, but then as time goes on, life gets in the way and we get busy and we get distracted by so many different things that our passion kind of dwindles away and our fire starts to go out. Our lights are barely flickering. And the Bible tells us that we are to be lights for Christ and that we are to carry the torch. The torch is the gospel of Jesus Christ that was passed to us from the early believers. Well, we can't do that. We can't be lights for Christ and be great evangelists for Christ or do what Christ is calling us to do if our passion isn't there, if it's gone. And so there's nothing that will help us rekindle that passion than going back to the beginning, going back to the early church and walking with these believers and experiencing what they experienced. That's why I want to teach the book of Acts, because I think that you, like me, need this. We need this. The church needs this. And sometimes it's so awesome to just go back to the beginning. Sometimes that's what we have to do. We have to go back to the beginning. So I also want you to know that in this class, we're going to do some fun things. So there's going to be live teaching videos every week, online discussion. And every week I'm also going to be doing some free giveaways. Now, last semester when I taught Joshua, this went over really, really well, and I gave away some awesome books and plaques and different things. And this time I think I might add to the mix some gift cards and other things that you definitely want to be a part of and see if you can't win something. So let me ask you a question. Will you join this Bible study? And not only will you join, but will you also invite others to join with you? Sometimes people can't commit to a weekly local Bible study, or maybe perhaps their church doesn't offer a Bible study for them and there's no other place they can go, or sometimes they're homebound and sometimes they just, with their schedule, they just cannot do it. And so an online Bible study is a perfect alternative for them. And so we need to let them know about this Bible study because they don't even have to pay for it. They don't have to pay for it at all. It's free of charge. And it could be just, God could use you as a tool to spark something in them, to help them nurture their faith through this online Bible study. So so I hope that you'll share it with others and, tell people on social media, invite them to join you. So I hope you'll sign up today. I hope to see you there.